I just found this receipt. October 21st. So I got some interesting magazines, and it's all because of this deck, Zolar, and he's a character all in itself. And the only information I found, because this book, it gives some information. And this deck is from 1963. It's not my oldest deck. My oldest deck's from the 30s. But what gets me is all the stuff that you can get in the back. And I'll show you the magazine too. I wish we still had magazines like this, because I can't find any in America. So the deck is this box. It clearly doesn't stay in this box anymore. Well, look at it. This is the deck. I know that you're supposed to lay them 3 rows of 4 or 4 rows of 3, I think. The spread is 3 rows of 4 cards each. Then on top of those, 3 more rows of 4 cards each. 3. And if this pops up, this is like a unlucky card. Not likely. I don't know. I'll show you how I know the system. What link I looked at. 'Cause there's not really any information except one. And then if you look, so it's like a fortune telling deck almost. Isn't this, I'm like, what is, I don't even use this, but I had to have it when I saw it. You can tell it's from 1963 because of this, the crackle, but I know that they did make another deck, I think in the 80s. So with this deck, it's on this side, and it's on the reverse side. So if I get the red Mars card, it's like good luck. If the red Mars appears in the layout, your wishes will come true. The black Mars, on the other hand, is a warning against extravagant urges and all speculative ventures in the coming week. Happy reunion, successful marriage, broken engagement, cancel contract. So it's like a card on that side and a card on this side. So anyway, I bet it's a fun little deck though, just to pull. So like this would be an unfavorable card. I'm trying to show you a favorable one. Well, here's one. See? Indicates increased finances. So this would be favorable. Let's just see. So it'd be something like this. So how would we read this? We have the fortune card, a good news card, lucky number 9, Scorpio, that is also a money card. We do have an unfavorable card here. So this just means it might be a delay in plans, but money's coming. Then the second line, favorable, this card favors present plans and ambitions, and that's right under that. So I don't know how to read it. I'll put a link up. So anyway, this is this. So with this deck, I found all these magazine publication one, but I'm going to show you the Zolar one first. This one was 50 cents in April. And this one's from 1968. And then this is what I'm gonna look at first. So this is Zolar's, and I have his dream book too. Advising on love, health, wealth, travel, business. A complete day by day. Now I do wish we still had stuff like this. So just look at the first page. For $1, you can get Oriental incense, Mystic incense. Why don't they offer stuff like this anymore? And this was in '68. And this was in '68. I was looking for those cards. I haven't found them yet. But I do have some astrology cards. So just imagine whoever was reading this in '68. The signs. Sun sign analysis of Leo. Then there's a Zolar's Master Horoscope. For a person born in Capricorn, just shows you all this information. So it's like a horoscope section in the newspaper, but like detailed. Then he gives a complete stock market report. For Profit, Power, and Success, How to Do books. Look at this. You can get a 7-knob wishing candle. I know he does charge for like $15 for the actual natal chart and a progressive chart. So this is 1968. Why don't we have magazines like this anymore? Learn the Secret of the Stars. Religious incense spray in a can. You can get an original Ouija board. Book of Forbidden Knowledge. Now look at these little fun things for $1. You can get the prayer to the Star of David. Seal of Jupiter. I wish I could have got my hands on someone's estate who had all this stuff. Horseshoe. So that's the back page. So this is the Zolar. So let's look at, this one was 50 cents. Another Tedlow Publishing, Lifetime Prophecy, an Astrologer Guidebook. Number 11. This was 50 cents. So look at this. I like this part, a day-by-day forecast, just in a monthly magazine. These people. Let's see, horoscope, 1968. American Astrologer, 1969. And they also do the 2-page. What's this? Wow, I just found this receipt. October 21st. Wow. And this is in 1963 because the Warner Brothers hasn't picked it up yet. So I'll put this link below. That tells whose all there was.